Brought to you by CHM, a biblically based alternative to health insurance. Learn more at chministries.org/budget.
My question is, should I take out a loan to purchase a family veterinary practice?
No way.
I hope you weren't listening to the last 5 minutes of the show.
Oh, geez.
I was listening, yes.
Okay. Tell us why you're the exception.
Oh, incredible.
No, tell us more about this business.
Yes. So this is a father-daughter business. My father owns the business. I have been working in the business for almost 11 years now as an associate veterinarian. I'm not a partner. I'm not an owner. And I work full-time as a veterinarian. I've got 2 little girls, beautiful little girls, 1 and 4.5. And my amazing husband works as a school teacher.
Awesome.
And my currently the practice is grossing last year in 24 we grossed $1.3 million, and our profits are $80,000 a year. My biggest question, and my brother actually said that I should call and ask about this, because my gut reaction is absolutely no. I do not want to purchase this practice with a loan. But the reason the question is coming up is because my husband and I, in June, finally paid off $250,000 in student loans.
Yeah,
Wow.
you did. Congrats.
Way to go.
Thank you. And we are debt-free except our mortgage for the first time in our lives.
Awesome.
And it's amazing.
And
I
you're
don't
like,
wanna
why
go
would I
back.
want to go back into hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt?
Absolutely, yeah.
So is your dad trying to get you to, is he trying to get you to buy this, or has he offered it to sell it to you? How did it come up?
Yeah, so we've been talking about it for years now. I'm pretty vested emotionally in the business. I'm a 120% kind of person, and so I run the day-to-day, and I manage our team.
Okay.
And so we have talked in the past, and I've been very undecided if I wanted to move forward with purchasing the practice or at least becoming an owner. And I finally agreed that, yes, if we can do this, if we can figure out a way. Last year, about a year and a half ago, I said, we can figure out a way without me having to take out a loan to do this. I'm on board. And it came up again recently. And he said that he didn't actually believe me when I had told him that I didn't want to take out a loan when it came up again. And so that really made me feel very unheard. And our relationship is very strained because of this business. And I have worked really hard to try to be mentally healthy for my patients and my family and my team. Sometimes working against him.
Okay, so let me hop in here. So a couple of things here. Number one, please don't go to a bank and take out a loan and buy this from your dad like that. Okay, there is some ways that like, for instance, y'all shake hands and he agrees to take 25% of the profits over the next 5 years. That kind of thing's okay.
So revenue sharing, a gradual buy-in, some sweat equity, something like that, like you're talking about, is right? We're not going to do debt, but I'll give you this much revenue over this many years in order to essentially pay this off.
And what I like about the percentage is if suddenly there's a COVID hits, then you don't, like, if you take out a loan from the bank and COVID hits, you're still paying the bank what y'all agreed on. If you have a percentage payout over time and that $80,000 a year profit goes down to 20 for a couple of years because of, I don't know, there's a dog flu that hits, or I don't know, then y'all both have skin in the game. And if he looks at his daughter who's been with him for 11 years and says no, then I don't want to do business with him. Okay. Here's the other side of it. You're going to have to take language like, I don't feel heard, and I makes me sad. This is a business transaction, and you are going to have to get business partners to help you, because when family does business transactions like this with family, it gets very emotional. So what does that mean? You're going to have to get a third-party appraiser to come in and say, we're going through your books. This is what this thing is worth.
It's not how he feels about the business. It's what is it actually worth?
Okay.
Because Dad might say,
it's worth $10 million.
I want $10 million. And I deserve $10 million. I put 40 years of my life into this thing. So I want $10 million. And now he's put his daughter in a really precarious situation, both financially, but also you're going to look at your dad and say, Dad, it's only worth $3 million. It's only worth $2 million, Dad. Right? So now we've got a problem. We're going to get a third-party appraiser. And if he says, well, I'm not doing that, then again, if you're running this practice, essentially, if you're already a veterinarian and you're leading the team and you're running payroll and you're hiring and firing people anyway, then you can go start your own company.
Yeah, I'm questioning if this is the place for you long term, whether you own it or not.
Right.
Because of this strained relationship. It hasn't been going well so far. Owing Dad $400,000 or $1 million is only going to make it worse.
And by the way, in his generation, you just went and took out a loan, which is why his generation's in the mess that they're in. So don't get mad if he's like, what? I didn't know there's another option. That's fine. I'm not going to get mad at him about that. But I'm not going to go to a bank and mess up every Christmas for the next 15 years because I owe somebody because I didn't have the courage to tell my dad no.
CHM isn't health insurance. It's a health cost-sharing ministry. Check it out for yourself at chministries.org/budget.